Hey, this is the chair guy. Everyone seems to be liking this format well enough, so I think I'm going to keep going with it. And today, instead of doing a normal backing track lesson, I'm going to talk about practice because a lot of people have been asking, how do I practice? I have no idea what the perfect practice routine is, so I'm just going to show you what works best for me, and you can adjust it to your own preferences. First of all, I always have a guitar beside my bed. I don't have it hooked up. It's just dry, and I just play over the pattern. And you can either have learned it from looking at the chair guitar, or you can have a diagram. You could even have it right beside your bed too and put it in front of you. But I want you to just play over the chairs, and then over time I want you to just start stretching it out. And just slowly over time you'll just stretch it further and further, and you'd be surprised how very quickly you press this into your head. Now again, you're not really playing per se, you're just learning where the notes are. Then during the day you can use your camera, and this is really important. Set up your phone and record yourself, especially when you're doing backing tracks, because that really will make you accountable. It will kind of take the place of the audience because you don't have an audience in your studio. And you can start and stop anytime you want if you're just playing, but if you have a camera watching you, you know that that night you're going to be watching it and you want to play all the way through, and it really is very important. It will make you progress much faster. The other thing I would strongly suggest is getting yourself a Spark amp. Now, I'm not affiliated with Positive Grid at all, but I got these some years ago and it was tremendously helpful, not just because it has so many great tones in it, but mostly because it has a function where it will take a backing track from YouTube and it shows you the chords that you're playing over, and that's really going to speed up your process because it helps you burn those chords into your head so you can start hearing them by ear instead of just knowing them by sight. So in the morning, 20 minutes, maybe at night, 20 minutes, and then during the day, as much as you can possibly practice. And don't do too much. 3 or 4 hours, you're going to start hurting yourself. And if you can only do maybe 20 or 30 minutes a day, at least do that 20 or 30 minutes a day, because it's the consistency that's going to make you better much more than just long stretches of practice. And I will see you guys on the next lesson where we'll start going over backing tracks again.